G'day, it's Phil here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through $2 coins again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins and coins worth more than face value. Again, we've got my $2 collection book here, already partly filled with the coloured commemorative coins that we've found so far. And as we go through the coins, I'll mainly be looking through the reverses, just looking for the commemorative coins. The two we have to find on the front page is the 2017 Possum Magic Happy Hush and the elusive red poppy from 2012. We do have a number of other coins to find that have come out since I started this book, and I don't have placeholders for them, which are the Military Indigenous Service, the Frontline Workers coin, as well as the Honeybee coin, which, the way things are going, may take a while as well. So, as you can see, I've got some Armour Guard rolls. I'm still trying to crack on with Armour Guard because I know that the Frontline Workers coin has come out amongst those. I'm still trying to get as many as I can. This is pretty much all I could get of Armour Guard coins this week, unfortunately. But I've still got some Prossiga rolls, so we want to get through them as well. So hopefully, if there's any shiny coins in there, they're going to be Frontline Workers. That's the Aboriginal Oliver. That's the standard $2 coin, and I'll go through all of those at the end, looking for coins from the 1 year where there was no $2 issued, which is 1991, and then also look for low mintage year coins, which is basically 2011. So let's crack on. Nearly finishing the book, but I always thought it would take a very long time to finish the $2 coin book, because I've chosen to look for all the coloured commemoratives, not just the circulating ones. But having said that, the Happy Hush is the only non-circulating or coloured commemorative that came out from Woolworths, not as a RAM issue, that has been hard to find. There are some coins, especially in the $2 coloured variety, that are very hard to find in Melbourne. If you go back through my library, all my coins were noodled, but some of them not necessarily for me. So 2 bags in, nothing to show for it yet. It's been pretty dry actually lately, if I really think about it, on the $2 side. Although even though I filled up the last couple of Olympic coins in my last two larger hunts, it has been a little bit skinny, but that's what you get. Here we have a gold poppy, the 2012 gold poppy, first commemorative in the $2 arena denomination, and the twin or the sister of the red poppy that was issued through the RSL clubs for Anzac Day in 2012. How are we going? No, and no. So one more roll of Armour Guard, where we have, I think, a higher likelihood of finding a Frontline Workers coin. I just don't know from which ATM or the people in Melbourne that have been finding them on video have sourced them from. There's something that'll be Olympic. Yep, there's a 2020 Australian Olympic team, a Black Ring of Passion with the hockey roo sitting in the middle, $2 denomination legend on the obverse there, and the year, even though it came out in 2021 when the Tokyo 2020 Olympics took place, a year later than expected. So it doesn't look like. I'm going to crack it again for a Frontline Workers coin out of an Armour Guard roll, but we have 2 commemoratives out of $200, which is about par for the course, really. And then we're into Prossiga rolls. See if they can do anything better. And we have a coloured coin, the Captain's Feather Sword from the 30th anniversary of the Wiggles. $2 legend on the reverse and nothing on the obverse there, the year 2021. The Wiggles being a children's entertainment group, TV show. 2019 we have a Mr. Squiggle from the anniversary of the Mr. Squiggle program, which was a ABC, as in the Australian Broadcasting Commission's flagship children's show for many years. And it's got Bill the steam shovel on the reverse there. Not bad. One of the older coloured coins that we don't see as much anymore, similar to what will happen with the Olympic coins and what we see with the 2018 Gold Coast when the mintage is pretty much on 2 million. They're very prolific in the first year that they're out, when they come out, and then they slowly, as they get widely circulated, they become harder and harder to find. Not impossible, because they're still around and they're still most likely over 1 million of them in circulation, but you'll find them harder to find as the time goes on. Oh. Hope everyone is doing well. $2 coin hunt a little bit bigger this week. I think it's $5.50. My normal $3.50 plus an extra couple of hundred that I could get from Armaguard. Here we have a Aboriginal flag coin. I hold it like that, with the 2021 at the bottom and the 1971 at the top, and the two dots either side of the black and the red. The black and the red should be like that, with the red at the bottom and the black at the top. If we flip it over, we'll see whether it's the Queen's effigy is the right way up or not, and it is. So it's actually pretty close to a good representation of that. Usually the paint gets applied on that at pretty much random in the circulating coins, so you can get the orientation all around, with the black at the bottom and the black at the side and the red at the side. So that with the black at the top and the red at the bottom is pretty good. Black being the Aboriginal flag, 50 years old, and the representation of the red of the earth, and the black of the peak of the. Yep, that's right. The black is the people at the top. The black at the top is the people, and the red is the earth and the land, and the gold in the middle represents the sun. So it's obviously a bit better if you can get it the right orientation. Having said that, there's no way to ensure that is the case unless you have an uncirculated set or a proof set, or find one like this that is pretty good, with the legend having the start of the flag 1971 at the top, and the current year to 2021 at the bottom, 50 years. And here we have another gold poppy. I've only got a couple of rolls to finish off, so I don't think I will speed up. I'll just talk through it, let everyone know. Well, one, that the Frontline Workers coin is out there in circulation. Still haven't seen a great deal of honeybees. I haven't heard or read on any forums that the honeybee is around. So I don't know where to look on that one yet. Prosciutto's been pretty good to me, and it's the easiest roll that I can get, brand-wise. But otherwise, we keep noodling on, looking for the elusive red poppy. And I think the other bit of news that I know will interest people is what the next coloured coin will be in circulation. And from the government's determination, which is the government legislation, a website that tells people what legislation is coming up, when we know, because the coins take a long lead time, the government needs to approve them first. So they come out as a determination, as a piece of legislative documentation, and we know that the next $2 coin coloured is going to be for United Nations peacekeeping. So this is we have a coin here with $2, a legend on the obverse, which we know it's going to be something, and it's 2021. So Indigenous military service. Well, that's the first time I found that, so that's new for the book. That's a fantastic coin. I was wondering what that was with the 2021, but there we have it. That is a very nice coin, and it will go in the book. It's got Indigenous military service there on the legend at the top, and it's got Aboriginal images around the bottom, and in the middle, if you can see, and I might zoom in a little bit so it's much bigger, it has a snake eating itself, a snake with Aboriginal symbols on it, Aboriginal art, and in the middle we have I think it's blue, red and blue, a circle, concentric circles, and then there's supposed to be a black hand in the middle that's a little bit worn off. You can see them when they're brand new, the black hand, and obviously I have, well, not obviously, but I have a C minted copy of these, a C mint mark copy, and the hand is facing upwards. So again, in the ones that come out in circulation, that can be any orientation, but generally it's up. But here you can't physically see the hand, you can only see a smidging of the black. So that is a keeper, that'll go in the book. That's fantastic. Haven't found one of those in circulation before, even though I own them because I buy them from the mint. And that is the last roll find too. That's actually impressive. So very stoked about that. But we're coming to the end, and I was saying that the next coloured $2 coin is going to be the UN Peacekeepers, which will come out in November around the time of Remembrance Day, which is usually what happens for the two coloured coins that are issued every year. The honeybee coming out and written out around Anzac Day, April, and then UN peacekeeping coming in November. So I'm done with the hunt. I talked more than I thought I would, but I'm going to quickly go through the Aboriginal elders. I'll be back to tell you if I found anything else. Well, I'm back. Unfortunately, nothing of any note in the rest of the Aboriginal elders. So what we have today, we'll go through. First of all, the plum of the hunt for me is the Indigenous Military Services coin from 2021, celebrating our military service by an Indigenous population over the years, going right back to the 1800s. We've got the 50th anniversary of the Aboriginal flag from 2021. Very nice coin. Then we have a Mr. Squiggle steam shovel bill, and a Captain Feathersword from the 30th anniversary of the Wiggles. We have an Olympic coin, 2020, the Black Ring of Passion. And to cap it all off, two of the first commemoratives, the gold poppy from 2012. So not a bad hunt, definitely in light of the Indigenous military service. So we'll quickly get that into the book. So that'll fill the second page right off. And I might have to, if I do find more coins, I'm definitely going to have to do something about room for those, because I've filled up this last page with oddities and low mints and all sorts of stuff in there. Mostly low mints 2011s everywhere in here, and a couple of Jodie Clark 2019s and a few oddities. So that means that as of now, 2 on the first page need to be filled. The Red Popular Remembrance, the 2017 Happy Hush from Possum Magic. The second page is completely full from 2017, really. All the Mr. Squiggle coins, 2017 up to 2021. And we have everything there. Now, I need to make a couple of pages of room, which I may or may not be able to do. Having said that, I can find some pages from somewhere. But there we have it. A really good hunt. One for the book. It's been a while. Oh, well, it hasn't been a while. I've been pretty lucky lately, really. But it's a little bit skinny on the numbers. But I can't complain, because if I do, the coin gods will give me a blank hunt, I'm sure. Anyway, I'm going to be back in a couple of days for more coins and noodling. So I'll see you then. Thanks. Bye.